Ajax are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's Inzaghi! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Inzaghi. He's cut it out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. In with the challenge. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the... Tries from distance. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Here's Drogba. He's had it taken off him. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Batistuta. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he opts to go forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a really well-measured ball. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! And he thumps it clear. Now here comes the corner. Schlotterbeck gets it away. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Drogba. Just the goalkeeper. Iniesta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Palmer. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Ajax really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Ajax can... It's Alonso! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Iniesta. Now it's Xavi Alonso. Alonso! Played towards the front line. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Odo. Ajax finding their passes. It's Inzaghi! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And this is getting better and better.
After 59 minutes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Rice. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, just skips past his man. Filippo Inzaghi is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's had a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Ajax certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And there's the shot! He's got away with one there. Alonso. Ajax have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And he's there to belt it away. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's got away. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
89 minutes
They
is...
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution in progress.
Clinical. Jump. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Filippo Inzaghi. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Ajax.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I see this guy Greenwood best deployed in a front three. Usually right-sided. Well, even when starting centrally, he does tend to drift out to that right flank, where he likes to then drift back inside onto his left foot. That usually takes a defender with him, and from there he can cause lots of problems.
I'm thinking the same. Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And he cuts out the supply. Alonso. Joe Linton does well to get it back. Now it's Pele. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Well cut out, no margin for error there. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can.
Could be danger here! Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lee Kang-in really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rice. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Pele. There's no flag. Xavi Alonso.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Odo. Now it's Drogba. Ajax finding their passes. Lee Kang-in. Well, played right into his path. And he welcomes it in. Pele!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Rice. Now it's Iniesta. Xavi Alonso for Iniesta. Now it's Rice, and here's Inzaghi. Oh, that was vital. Greenwood. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Ajax really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Ajax happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pele. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Filippo Inzaghi. Koundé has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Greenwood unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Pele! Xavi Alonso. Filippo Inzaghi. Good ball, good take. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. And he thumps it clear. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Robertson cuts it out. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Ajax have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Ajax! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Ajax go into the lead.
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net
Takes a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to level it up. Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Robertson. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. No, he's managed to misplace that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Iniesta. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's straight offside. And that will be the final act. Ajax pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Soboslai. That's very neat. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And we have our very first corner. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Now it's Pedri. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for them. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Drogba! And that has been clubbed away. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Batistuta. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Camavinga, not the most accurate pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Drogba! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's come loose. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri has created one goal already. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a go! Well, that is remarkable.
Robertson most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Volunteers for each
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to to change it.
Ajax go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Ajax carrying a one-goal lead. Now this could be a chance. Oh, just skips puck. Kamavinga! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Drogba. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Rice, Drogba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Pedri. And this is Batistuta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Referee's given a throw. He's found, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Soboslai. Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this? And he's whipped it across.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking to go deep. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Ajax get their fourth corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Takes a shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Fellow attendees, this
Drogba
is
voted
Lost
man of the
Children's
match, and
announcement.
deservedly
With the
so.
father of a boy in a blue hat
Your final
kindly
thoughts,
make
Jim?
his way
Ajax
to the
definitely
information
impressing
centre.
me here, especially the way that attack.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have it, and he shoots! Off the post! That's a lovely, neat pass. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where
He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here comes the... Iniesta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Here's a sharp little ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedri! And the shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Batistuta. Ajax finding their passes. And it's Otto. Rice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Saliba cuts it out. Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Lovely ball and a shot at goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Rijkaard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And Batistuta! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Ajax get their 4th corner. Messi.
Minutes has been indicated.
Kukçu. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found a way past. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Ajax merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Ajax have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Rice. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in a great position here, and he's worked it through. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Inzaghi, that has been cut short. Rice. Now it's Inzaghi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Goes for a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the ball's come loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, some tackle that. Kukcu. Messi. He has found a way through. Closing in on goal. And that will be it. Ajax can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Played in by Robertson. Tries to get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Knocks it into space. Kane. Frimpong. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional goal. The utilisation of...
Oh, what a climb! Crossed in again. He's got two. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alisson punts it upfield. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Vitinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rice. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Ajax still without a single shot on target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a cracking ball. He's found the way. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Grimaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Frimpong. Some good work on the right flank here. Now here's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder
Still
today,
waiting for this to
everybody,
take off.
make
It's
sure
goalless
to
at
put any
half-time.
litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Dunk gets rid without sophistication. That's an imaginative pass. Grimaldo looking to get on the end of this. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. This looks promising. Oh, this is a great chance, surely! And he hits the net! First blood drawn! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Climbs up big! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nicely shaped cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Grimaldo. That's a good foot in there. And it's Vitinha. And this is Forlan. And he's straight offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not the most accurate pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Otto. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, oh, that is asking for trouble. And the ball is out of play.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Rice.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Pedri. They get a throw in. Tries to pass it through. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 20, Neymar. Number 22,
90 minutes
Vitinha.
gone and nothing.